Listen up, students. High school's a zoo, and we're here to help you through it all. It's High School Code. This is the night that can make or break your high school career. But it's also a night to remember. You guessed it, prom.
Prom is wicked expensive. Okay, the tux alone is $250. Like, why? Is there gold somewhere? Like, do I have to go find it? You know, a little brass in the pocket? I don't understand. And the corsage and all that flowers, that's $50. Like, where'd you go? Wonderland? Pick that stuff with Alice and that cat?
You gotta get like the freaking boutonniere, the dress, makeup, hair. I mean, honestly, it's a lot of money and I don't have that money because I don't like to work. I work 1 day a week, so I don't have that money. Like, Dad, can you pay for me? Because I can't do that.
Especially from a guy's point of view, I have to pay for the tickets, I have to pay for the flowers. And first of all, flowers are the stupidest gift that I've ever heard of because I'm giving a girl flowers to die. And I honestly think that's just a metaphor for how prom's gonna go.
I'm broke. I'm a senior, not making a lot of money. I have to save up for college. I just don't have money. Can we go in shorts and a t-shirt? That'd be so much more comfortable. You know, that'd be so much more fun.
So prom's wicked expensive, and I don't understand why, because all the dresses look pretty much the same, and they're all $600, and I don't know who spends like $600 on dresses, but crazy people. Actually, that's who do it. And it just doesn't make sense to me. I would rather spend my money on other things like college and books and going out and having fun, not a dress.
I don't understand why people spend so much money on it because it's just like, it doesn't do anything for you. Like, some girls like will get dresses that just don't do anything for them, just make them look gross.
Everybody and their mother is up at Bird Park. That place looks like the arena in the Hunger Games, you know, everybody fighting to get the right lighting and spot. There is so much glitter, neon, and mothers with fake tans that it's overwhelming and scary because I feel like Rue is going to come out and someone's going to kill her. She's dead.
I used to love pictures because like my lifelong dream was becoming a model, and I would love to just like in prom just be like, you know, take pictures of me, everybody. But my mom ruined that for me because she's like, she takes the phrase take a picture to last longer to a whole new level. She's like, she takes 100 pictures and then she's like, oh wait, that didn't come out good, the flash was on, your eyes were closed, you look ugly. So I don't like the pictures.
Taking pictures for prom is going to be very awkward, I feel like, because I'm very tall. I don't know if the viewers at home know this, but I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and I'm about like 6 inches taller than the rest of the population at Wapple High. So if I get a date, I might as well just like what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna hug him from behind? I might as well shave my head and wear a tux.
Pictures before prom are really awkward because you have all these people together who aren't really that good of friends, but their dates are sort of friends, so they feel obligated. So when they look back in 20 years, they can be like, oh, I had so many friends. Look at it, but actually you didn't. And you just sit there for like 4 hours while your mom takes pictures of you, and then your face gets stuck and it's really awkward, and I don't like it.
I don't know if it's for the pictures or for just because they think it makes them look better, but they usually cake on a ton of makeup and like they'll get spray tans and you either look red or you look unnaturally dark.
Prom is not about going to prom with someone that you care about. It's about that one Instagram picture that gets like over 40 likes. That is why I'm going to prom.
I understand like everybody wants the perfect way to be asked out to prom. You know, you want it clever and stuff. But if I have to go up on a building like King Kong, pounding my chest with the big sign throwing candy at you asking you to prom, that's a little ridiculous. I understand you don't want a text or a phone call, you want it in person. But if it's at the point where I have to risk my life, no, I'm not asking you out to prom. Because I don't know what you're gonna do to me during prom or after prom.
I've definitely been looking for a date. Like, I've put it out on like Twitter, Facebook. Like, there's a Groupon going for me now. Like, $15, I'll take you to prom. Like, high school code.
I heard this really funny story one time when this kid asked this girl to prom. He thought it would be a good idea to streak on the field that she was playing on. She played soccer, so he streaked and he had roses like on his body parts that he didn't want to be seen. And he said, "Will you go to prom with me?" But everybody started screaming, and the security, the police who were there, they had to tackle him.
Well, getting asked, it's like nerve-wracking at first because you don't know if you're gonna get asked. Girls are like, I'm not gonna get asked, so I'm not gonna go. But then your friend's like, oh my God, so-and-so is asking you this weekend. And oh my God, don't tell them though, because then they'll get all depressed that you know, but then you do know. But don't tell the guy because then they'll get all mad. Just keep it a secret. Shh. High school code.
Setting a date is so stressful. I don't have a date, which I thought I was fine with, and now I'm stressed out about. I want a date, just to take pictures with. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk at all. All you have to do is ask me, like text me, be like, prom, question mark, smiley face. That's enough for me.
Kind of, you get the movie set up in your head where you think it's just gonna be perfect and beautiful and like everyone's gonna look wonderful and there's gonna be like lights hanging from the ceiling and it's like you really just think it's gonna look like a wedding venue and it doesn't. It's like, it's the middle school dances without all the strobe lights and people are in dresses.
Prom is set up, everybody thinks it's gonna be that perfect Cinderella, she's all that, you know, the ugly girl with the overalls and glasses and the paint everywhere, and she's gonna be like, wow, she's so beautiful. It's not. It's Carrie. You know, you're gonna be sent to your prayer closet and pig's blood's gonna drop tonight. It's Carrie.
I feel like all girls are like, oh my God, Cinderella, ball gown, fairy godmother, Prince Charming. No, I'm sorry, but when you actually get into prom, you realize that there's like 100 other Cinderellas there, so you're not special. Sorry.
I feel like everybody has this huge expectation for prom to be really fun and stuff, but like in reality, like we are going to a place where 2-year-olds are going to be riding go-karts and spilling ice cream on themselves and like getting in fights. Like should I show up to a go-kart in prom? At prom? I don't know. Like, am I gonna drive a go-kart, put on my glasses and drive? It's literally next to a go-kart place. Why am I going to prom next to a go-kart place?
So expectations are that you're going to look really nice in a prom dress and you're going to look great and everybody's going to be really good friends, but realistically you look exactly the same in your prom dress. You're just in a dress. That's the only difference. And when you actually get there, it's just a bunch of freshman girls sitting there crying because their boyfriends are talking to other freshman girls, and it's just a meltdown. But they cry in the bathroom sometimes and then I feel kind of bad, but it's still kind of funny.
Girls always think that their wonderful boyfriend or date, it's gonna be perfect and like they're gonna have a ton of fun and dance, but like middle school dances, you're just in the bathroom crying. Everyone's in the bathroom crying because nothing turns out the way anyone wants it to be.
All I have to say about the dancing is just remember that the woman that's teaching you algebra is watching you and you're not cute.
I've never been to prom, so I wouldn't really know what the dancing is, but if it's anything like any dances that I've been to, I just expect that it'll be a lot of people grinding. Like, I see girls, they grind with like the table, the floor, their boyfriends' families.
Awkward dancing is the best type of dancing. I like the sprinkler, the bobblehead. What I don't like is grinding. It's like, I don't want to see people grinding in fancy clothes, getting whatever God knows type of body fluids on each other.
These are the different types. You got the Frankenstein middle school dance. Your hands are out like this. There's a big gap for the Holy Ghost. Then you got the white man two-step. And then you got that someone who just breaks it down like a 90s rap video, you know, with the cardboard on the floor. Like, how do you do that? That's witchcraft. And then you got that bumping and grinding, not like Dirty Dancing grinding, where in that movie it looked polite. This is like up in each other's grill. Wow.
Okay, awkward dancing. Everybody's an awkward dancer. There is no one great at dancing because all you do is you sit there and you're like I don't know what to do with myself. Or you grind, which everyone does at some point in their life. You have grinded with somebody. It may have happened by accident, but it happened. So just accept it, but try not to be too trashy in your prom dress because you did spend $600 on it.
You paid so much money for all of that clothes that the only type of dance move that should be allowed is a sprinkler, shopping cart, like Cupid shuffle, truffle shuffle. I love that. But once I see grinding, I'm done. Like, no, please don't admit your body fluids on each other's nice gowns. Thank you.
I mean, like, I've heard it's pretty nasty, but like if you're paying $60 a ticket, you should probably just eat whatever they put in front of you, because you're just wasting more money. I mean, like, you're already wasting money because you're going and buying a $600 dress you're gonna wear once.
Everybody trashes the food at prom. Like, what? You're getting food. Like, you're getting some pasta, some salad. Enjoy it. Like, the salad must not be that horrible. Like, where do you guys go out to eat? Like, damn, I'd be good. I'd be okay with like a $1 McChicken. Give me a McChicken for prom.
I'm not letting myself eat during prom day, and it's not because I want to get bloated, because I already have that down. It's because I'm the most slobby eater I've ever seen. They say they have like pasta. I know, like, I can get water on me and it will leave a stain. So I'm not letting myself eat any pasta or whatever they serve.
Oh my God, I think the food's so good. Everybody complains about that it's like so bad. It's chicken parm in noodles.
Last year at prom, we had bread, and me, I'm a bread fanatic. Like, if you give me bread, I'll eat the whole thing. I'll vacuum that stuff up, like that thing from Teletubbies. We had salad, which was like really good. It had the croutons and the dressing. I love onions, but I couldn't eat them because my breath would stink. Then they brought out the chicken parm. I'm not a big fan of chicken parm. I'm like, damn, pasta and chicken and sauce, you know, that was good. It was kind of rubbery. Yeah, I could fling that. It would bounce across the dance floor.
Okay, so food at prom. I didn't go to prom last year. Surprise. But I heard that it's really bad because you're too nervous that you're gonna spill something on yourself as a girl. And the chicken's rubbery, but I don't really care. We're going to the Green Valley Steakhouse, so I just want steak. That's what I'm hoping for.
Honestly, teachers at prom is a good idea because I don't have friends and the only friends I have are teachers.
A lot of people don't like it, but like, it's teachers or it's your parents.
So the line of teachers you have to walk down, you have to shake every single teacher's hands. Well, last year I didn't. I just kind of like 1, 2, skip a few, went in there.
When you walk in, there's like that whole gauntlet of teachers that you have to shake your hands. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I don't like you. You don't like me. I've never talked to you before in my life. It's like that scene of Poltergeist at the end when the mom is running down the hallway and the hallway's just getting longer and longer. That's what I feel like.
I feel like it's going to be very awkward because when you're dancing, first of all the teachers are watching you. Like, I don't want the teachers watching me dancing when I'm getting my hype on. I don't want my calculus teacher to see me.
Teachers at prom, you either have the teacher that everybody likes and they're cool and you're like, oh, hey, what's up? Or you have the teacher that hates you and she sits there, or he sits there and he's just like, and you feel judged and it makes you awkward.
I mean, like, I've never gone to prom, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that everyone either goes home and cries, falls asleep, or watches a movie with your friends who fall asleep.
So the expectation of after prom is that you're gonna have the best night of your life and that you'll remember it even long after high school. But we all know that most of the people go home, they like eat anything in their sight and they watch Netflix and probably cry.
I'm very jealous of the people that go home right after prom because like my bedtime's 10 o'clock. I don't really feel like staying out that late, but I mean, hey, it's one night a year. I guess I can do that.
Okay, last year after prom, when they announced prom court around 10:30, everybody was just out of there. They were rushing for the doors. So went over to a friend's house, we all hung out, you know, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and someone goes, oh my God, we should watch Lorax. I go, yeah, that'll be so much fun, let's watch the Lorax. I get all comfortable, everybody's sitting around the TV. I'm getting into it, 25 minutes in, I look around laughing like, haha, wasn't that funny? I look over, that person's asleep, that person's asleep, someone's asleep over there. I'm like, really? You ditched me to go to sleep? I'm watching the Lorax all by myself, like a creep. So I just got up, went into the kitchen, there was cake, ate cake, and was on Tumblr for a couple hours. Then I fell asleep. Then I woke up on the stairs, which I don't know how I ended up there, because I fell asleep next to the couch.
All of a sudden it's like 3 a.m. and everyone's starting to fall asleep. But I was the only one awake. I was so hyper, I don't know why. So I kept laughing. I kept laughing really hard. And if you know me, my laugh is not the most pleasant thing to fall asleep to. So everyone was getting really annoyed with me.
Okay, so last year, one of my friends, the morning after prom, they were all hanging out at her date's house. And I guess she was standing on a hill, and her date is a very large person. He's 6'3", he's a football player. And he was on a tire swing, and he came down and hit her, and she launched off the hill and went flying, and I think it's kind of funny.
I think the English wing hallway smells good because it smells like Sour Patch Kids. Is that weird?
Okay, so a couple weeks ago in one of my classes, I really got an urge to jump on the table and start singing High School Musical. Is that weird?
When I go out in public, I look at old men and try to think of how they'd look like when they were young and see if they were hot. Is that weird?
Is it weird that whenever I need to text out the word definitely, I have to use Siri because I don't know how to spell it?
I hug my pillow at night when I get lonely and pretend it's a real person, like Edward Cullen. I like Edward Cullen. Is that weird?
When girls say things in the hallway like, "Did you see her butt?" I can't.
So freshmen move really slow, and it takes them about 4.5 minutes to get from the history wing to the English wing, and they're the same exact wing. And it's just, I can't. Move faster, please.
Okay.
When teachers think that seniors are actually going to do their work when they have a month left of school, I can't. I don't understand.
When people subtweet me on Twitter.
No one substitutes you. You're literally not relevant.
I know.
Hot there. Okay. I'm lisping. My lisp is coming out. Oh wait, do I?
The ticket is $150, am I right? No? Okay, so never mind. When girls say things in the hallway like, "Did you see her butt?" I can't. No, I don't like that. Can I do that again? Can I do that? Yeah. When girls say, no. Shh. When girls say things in the hallway like, "Did you see her butt?" I can't. No, sorry, that was bad. How do I look? I feel like I look gross. Mama has to go, Gary. I love you, Papi. I love you, love you, love you, Papi.
Wait, guys, I really want a donut.
Frank, you are so... Stop talking. You're like... Getting a date for prom is easy. Just kidding, it's really hard. I don't have a date yet. Anyone in the room that wants to date me, I'm open.
Carolyn Damish, high school code, take whatever. Teachers at prom. I just do feel like dust go into your nose sometimes, and you just feel like you're gonna everywhere. Okay, one. Sometimes oh, that was wrong. Okay, ready? I want to see how I look though. Can I see how I look? Oh. I can't. I sleep with my mom every night. I used to fart. This girl is on fire. I feel like I'm gonna go to prom and everybody's going to think I'm under the influence because I just naturally have a lazy face.